do you think that, because I've heard this being said about you before, that they done took Polo G out of the hood, but they ain't take the hood out of Polo G. Basically saying that some of your habits and behaviors of not only you, but people around you don't reflect like somebody who's up tens of millions of dollars. It reflects as somebody who is still in the hood, still operating like, their back's against the wall and it could go any day. Do you think that's accurate, or do you think that's overblown?
I feel like it's accurate to an extent. I don't think it's nothing wrong with still having a little trench in me, But I definitely operate with class. I feel like I ain't no out like ignorant though. Like I act like I got some sense. It's just when the opportunity presents itself, I'm gonna act a different way. But I don't come off as no like over tough nigga. That ain't never been my persona,
Does that come from? I was just sitting with Young and Ace recently, and I asked this question. I said, "Are you be paranoid or?" And he said, "No, I'm not paranoid. I'm cautious."
Yes.
Is it that? Because what you're talking about is instincts,
Yeah.
right? Like instincts that came up from you growing up and you surviving in that environment. But now that you have some shit that you could lose, and now you're a target. I guess that's what I'm saying. Like, are you like, damn, you're paranoid, or you're just like, let me just be cautious, like as I would be cautious as I was in the hood.
Yeah, cautious, apprehensive. I'm a person that's like every situation I walk into. That's how, like, no matter where I'm going, that's like my mindset. Like, those the type of people who live long, especially coming from where we come from. When you get a little too loose or a little too cocky, a little too arrogant, that's how shit start going wrong. Not listening to your gut too.
Do you feel like that? Because now you're Polo G, the international superstar. People might see you want a picture. Do you think that make you a little standoffish, right? Mm-hmm. Because people might be like, "Hey, why you looking like that?" You know what I mean? Why you looking like he might do some shit to like people like to see their favorite celebrity smiling, like, yo, come on, let's take a picture, like kind of like with their guard down. But that might make you kind of look like you're standoffish. You ever thought about that?
Yeah. Now, in the beginning of my career, it's probably something I just learned, like to not act like that or not be so like hard all the time, though. So it's something that I learned through like experiences being around certain friends. Like I got my homie Tone right here with me. Like that's something that I learned from him, just handshakes, look at somebody in their eyes, smile, and being more welcoming, like not having so much standoffish energy, because that's just me having my guard up from where I come from.
Wait, so normally, if you in Chicago, like if you don't do handshakes, like what would your demeanor be? So if I see you, before all of this, I see you in Chicago, you don't know me, right? You don't know what type of time I'm on, how would your demeanor be? I'm trying to dap you up. I'm a stranger.
Like, yeah, like now I be like, yo, like embracing a person, saying what's up, shaking their hand. But like back then I felt like this what it is. Like I wore it. Like you could tell that I don't want to
okay.
like talk to you or I'm looking like, why the fuck is you in my face? Or at first. But like it's something that I learned through time that it's a better way to go about it though.
Yeah, no, I mean, that comes with a lot of, would you categorize that as, like trauma? Because one thing I've realized, I love listening to, I think Chicago artists are the group of artists, especially the ones that come from the hood, right? Not saying certain ones don't, but when I listen to you, even Keith, I listen to Swervo definitely a lot because shit, he named the album PTSD, right? Yeah. Like I hear y'all wearing y'all trauma, but also working it out as y'all get a little bit older. You get what I'm saying?
For sure.
Is that something you've processed as that, or?
It could be that. It's definitely my personality too. I'm like, I deal with anxiety a lot. Like, I ain't really like I feel like I got social issues, like social anxiety a lot of times. Like how that's an issue for me just talking to people. Like, no matter what it is, it could be on some friendly shit because I'm the type of person that got to warm up to people. So it could be both of those things, though, on why I act like that.